What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another... Okay, that was kind of bad. Cringy intro. Alright, well, welcome back to another video, guys. Today, guys, I have a very good one for you guys. I think you guys will definitely like. Now, I have been meaning to make this video for quite a while, but I've never had the time. I haven't had really the space nor the time to, sit down and actually, make the video. But I have some good old-fashioned salt for you guys. And this game happened like maybe a couple days ago now. I still remember the events of the game very, very well. And we're just going to get right into this because basically this person messages me first because they died first against I believe I was a knight. As usual, it's always knight getting the assault. So basically at the end of the game after he dies, because he tried to get a dead hard and I baited his dead hard and he missed. Then he went into Killer Shack, and I sent a guard around the corner. Then the guard got him, and then the guard came in, and I just stood there, and he got hit by the guard. So I was going there, and I shake my head, and then I got the 4K. He was the first one to die, and then he hits me with the first message being, "Acting like you're good," with the laugh emoji. First message. So obviously I was still in the game, but as you can see a little bit while afterward, I responded with, "Who lost?" Then I just said, "Get better, please." Because kind of just my saying, because, I mean, it's true. I mean, if you lose, just get better. I mean, that's how I see it. That's how a lot of people these days see it. If you lose, just move on, get better. Then he replies with, hang on, let me scroll down. He replies with, "AFK most of the game, dog." So then I responded with, "Nice lie, dog." Because AFK, now, I know there's no footage of the game, because I have to take for my word for it, but this dude there wasn't a moment where he was AFK, like birds or whatever. Every single time I saw him, he was moving, he had a flashlight. He didn't go for any flashlight saves, which I pointed out later, but he was playing. He was doing generators, he was moving, he was saving people. So in my eyes, he just made up an excuse. And that's what I reply with. Well, he goes, "And how would you know?" And I just told you how I know, because I saw you playing. You were playing. I saw you doing shit. And so why? And plus, I respond with, "Please give more excuses," because in my eye, saying AFK most of the game, that seems like an excuse to me. Then he says, "I've been doing shit while in the match. Who said they excuses?" I say, "More excuses, please." And then I'm pretty sure later on I point out, hang on, let me scroll down. He goes, "Yeah, right, laugh emoji." And then I point out, "No one loads into DBD with shit to do." Which is fucking valid. I mean, who the fuck loads into a game of Dead by Daylight when they got shit to do? When I load into the game Dead by Daylight, I make sure I only load into a game that I know I can play start to finish. Why the fuck? If you got shit to do, why the fuck did you press ready up? Get better with the praying emojis, which for him, that just sounds goofy as shit because he lost and he was the first one to die. Need I remind you, he was the first guy to die and he's the one telling me to get better. I outplayed him, I baited his dead hard, he lost, he died, he lost, and I got the 4K, I won. Then I said, "Nice bullshit," because I'm talking about his saying that he's went AFK or whatever. Then I told him I had 4K'd. And he replied with, "Well, I have stuff to do." On back to that. I told him I 4K'd, he died. He says teammates weren't even doing nothing. Now that is a big fat fucking lie. Again, I do not have any footage of the game, so you guys really do have to take my word for this. But his team was actually pretty good. They were countering my pressure, and they were getting those gens done pretty quick. I mean, I know that gens get done pretty quick regardless nowadays of Dead by Daylight, but they got the generators done, and they were saving pretty quickly. They were doing shit. Yes, his team, he had a pretty solid team. So now he's trying to make more excuses, blaming his teammates, even though they were actually doing a hell of a lot better than he was. They also lasted longer in chase than this dude with the fucking SpongeBob profile. I swear to freaking God. Then I replied again with, "You lost." And then he replied with, "And you ain't good." well, you, okay, if anyone who watches my videos or my streams, then you guys will know that this is kind of also bullshit. I'm not gonna be out here and say I'm the best fucking killer main ever to exist, but I'm also not a fucking noob. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I have good game sense. I get my 4Ks. My pressure is very fucking good, especially with Knight. Knight is one of my favorite fucking killers that I have a lot of. I just really good playing Knight. So everyone will know that this guy is just obviously just mad because I baited his dead hard, and that this is him trying to cope. Just, these survivors out here trying to cope. I told him again, pointed out, I won. He replies with, anybody can 4K. And this is how I know that this dude is a survivor main to the core. And if he has played killer, you already know his MMR is probably 1, maybe 0. And he goes against bot survivors and shit. Survivors like just bought the game like yesterday. And the only reason why he beats them is because he has common game sense, like all that. So that's why he says anybody can 4K. My boy. To my fellow killer mains, you guys know that us killers getting our 4K, it's not an easy challenge. It's not easy. Maybe when you start out, it kind of is, but even then, it's still kind of hard to do because you're new to the game. It's not fucking easy to get 4K, okay? I don't always get a 4K. I want to say maybe 6 out of 10 times I get a 4K. Other times it's a 3K, typically, depending on, spending time. So then he says, and I just say, period. I just say, I won, period. Keep crying. Typical. Then he says, and keep getting better. Yeah. Again. This doesn't work on me because he lost. He died first. He lasted not that long in chase. He had one good dead hard, which he is going to throw that in my face later on down. This is actually the longest conversation I've ever had with a survivor on Xbox in my whole life of playing with Dead by Daylight. I've had salty people to me in Xbox, but it's usually like maybe 9 messages back and forth. This one went on for a while. Literally, I was loading into my next fucking game of Dead by Daylight as this conversation was going down. Then I replied with, you're mad. I pointed out that you're mad, baited your dead hard. Get better. Nice flashlight saves. Wait, never mind. Because he had a flashlight, but he never used it. He never even tried to get a flashlight save, not even once. And I saw him around the corner, but he didn't try. He didn't fucking try. And yes, he did get one dead hard on me because I didn't know he had it. But after I figured out that he had it, I baited his dead hard, and I got him. And then he throws it in my face that he got a dead hard on me. But I ended up getting my dead hard, right? You see me dashing when you hit me, right? And I'm like, boy, yes, congratulations. You got one fucking dead hard in, and then you will go down like 5 seconds later. Like, buddy, like I'm being jet ass. When he dead hard me, he then ran to a really shitty loop, and I got him down anyway. So he bought himself 5 seconds. And then I pointed out he got it once. And then he said, oh, and did I get it? Yeah. So this is him throwing in my face like, oh, I got my dead hard in. I'm the fucking best. And then I point out to him, still died, right? Because he fucking died. He died first. I can't stress this out enough. This dude who's crying to me baited his dead hard. He died first. And then he says, you're bad, right? So then, hang on. Then I point out, got outplayed by a guard. Right, because he did. And then I say, my brother in Christ. And then he says, didn't get outplayed. Which he did get outplayed by my guard. I'll explain to you. I kind of explained it to death, but hang on. I said, I won. Sure, keep crying. GG next, which is what you should have done. And he says, you was going against those bot teammates. Get better, though, pal. You're going to get there. Teammates were not bots. They were definitely lasted longer in chase than this dude right here. And then I point out that the only insult you got is get better. And then, which again, I'm gonna say this again. He lost. I won. This doesn't qualify for me. The get better insult works on me because he lost. Then I said, please at least be original, crybaby. And then he says, I mean, you are bad. So then I reply with, that makes you bad because you lost to me. If I'm so bad, how did I kill you? How? I was spam how until I couldn't. Because it's valid. If I'm so bad like he says I am, that means that if I killed him, that means he's worse than me. Like, duh, no fucking shit. Use your goddamn brain, Survivor Mains, because when you do this shit, you look like a fucking retard. Pardon my French, but reading this is like talking to a brick wall, literally. So then he says, every time I started moving, you was literally right there. Which is not fucking... What? Okay, first of all, well, I'm pretty sure I replied with, yep. I said, yeah, I was playing the game, duh. Guess I'll stand still next game. Will that make you feel more superior? It's like, no shit, dude. I'm playing the game. If you really were AFK, because you got shit to do, which again, it's very fucking stupid to load into a game of Dead by Daylight if you got shit to do. I was playing the game. So sorry that the killer was playing the game. Then he replied... I completely forgot that he said this. He said, I wasn't been AFK most of the game. Yeah, alright. Isn't that the most just backward ass? This is how I know that was this whole he had shit to do was a lie. I expected it. This is a sentence that I knew it was that was just bullshit. Because he literally told me in the beginning of this conversation he was AFK most of the time, and now he's here telling me that he wasn't AFK most of the time. Which one is it, dude? Then I reply with, so now you haven't been AFK. Then he replies with, yeah, actually. So he had literally admitted that he wasn't even AFK, or if he was, it wasn't even for that long. So then I'm like, so then I say, you actually dumb, GG next and get better. Because this is the dumbest conversation I've ever had with anyone in my life. He completely did a 180 on me. He said, he went from, I was AFK most of the game, to my teammates were bad, lie. Now he's telling me that he wasn't AFK, or if he wasn't even as long as he said it was in the beginning. And then he admits it twice. Well, yeah, he admitted right there. Yeah, actually. Then I actually got the last word in, which is extremely rare these days when it comes to these survivors. I just tell him, GG next, get better. And the reason why this is deleted is because I was actually trying to text a friend of mine, and I accidentally sent this to this dude. So that's why that's deleted. I promise you I did not say anything offensive or anything. But I did actually end up sending this dude a screenshot of me loading into my next game after saying GG next and get better. But for some reason, though, it's not showing up on the app. I guess either it didn't send or maybe it doesn't show it. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much the gif of this. I'll scroll up for you guys slowly so you can guys read all this yourself. Do you guys think that I was in the wrong? I don't know. I know you guys can't see the game, but I don't know if I really did explain about how he got outplayed by the guard. Hang on, where did they say that? I'll quickly explain. Okay, can't find the message now, but basically he just placed a guard down and goes around the killer's shack, and he ended up running right into the assassin's bubble. And the assassin went in and he tried running back, and then he dropped the pallet for me, but he kind of fucked up the pallet, so then he vaulted the pallet right into the assassin, and then the assassin got him. So yeah, in my eyes, that's getting fucking outplayed. But yeah, guys, will be the whole video. Please do let me know if I should do more sit-down videos like this. I just knew that I could not give up an opportunity like this, of this dude just getting so mad at me. It's always the guys who bait the dead hards. In fact, I had a more recent game that actually is on YouTube. That night game that I made, the night video I made about survivors got upset at the night. That guy was like the second person to get mad at me because I baited his dead hard. I'm pretty sure that's why he might start messaging me anyway. That, and apparently because I tunneled, and I don't remember tunneling in that game. But anyway, back to this. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please let me know if I should do more of these. If I get more salt messages like this, I'll definitely show you guys. And to my killer mans, don't listen to these people. They are idiots, especially this guy. And I'm not saying all survivor mains are idiots. There are some chill survivor mains out there. I'm just meaning survivors who are like this, who make up excuses, and then come up with bullshit lies, and then does complete 180s on you. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will be seeing you guys in another, hopefully a Dead by Daylight video.